Hello boys and girls, I am so happy to meet with you again today. I have a book for you today titled, Where Do Chicks Come From? There's a beautiful illustration. And here's the title page. Where Do Chicks Come From? Written by Amy Sklansky, illustrated by Pam Paparone. This is an egg. You've seen eggs before, but this one is different. In 3 weeks, a chick will hatch out of this egg. The hen lays her eggs. Over the next few days, she will lay several eggs. The hen sits on top of the eggs to keep them warm. As soon as the eggs are warm, the chicks start growing. Inside the warm egg is everything a chick needs to grow. The yolk contains food for the chick. The albumen contains water and little more food. That's the part right here around the yolk. At one end of the egg is an air space. This is where the chick will take its first breath. And a thin white skin grows around the yolk and the albumen and sticks to the inside of the shell. It holds the albumen together to cushion the growing chick. The eggs you eat for breakfast could never grow into a chick because it was never fertilized. Otherwise, all parts inside the egg are the same. The hen has warmed her eggs for 3 days now. Inside, the chicks are growing. Day 3. The chick looks like a letter C with a dark spot in the middle. This spot is the heart. The heart pumps blood. The blood carries water and food from the yolk and albumen to the growing chick. The chick's waste collects in a small sac. Day 5. The chick's head is now half as big as its body, and its eyes are very large. Its tail has begun to grow. Wings and legs are forming. Briefly, the hen leaves the eggs to find food and water. She quickly returns to warm them again. Day 7. The chick is only 1 inch long, about as long as your big toe. Even so, it is already starting to look like a chicken. The chick's eyes, stomach, brain, and toes have started to grow. A beak has started to grow too, but it is very soft. The chick's wings are folded across its chest. Day 10. Every day, the chick uses up more of the food from the yolk. The chick lies on its back inside the egg. Its wings, legs, and beak are fully grown. Sometimes the hen turns the eggs over. She keeps them warm on all sides. Day 11. The chick can open and close its beak now. It wiggles and bends within the albumen. Tiny bumps appear all over the chick's skin. In a few days, feathers will grow from these bumps. Day 14. The chick is tightly curled inside the egg. It turns to lie on its side. As the chick uses up more and more of the yolk and albumen, the waste bag expands. It gets bigger. The chick has grown a special bump on the end of its beak. This is called the egg tooth. The hen clucks softly and turns her eggs again. The chicks are learning to recognize the sound of their mother's voice. The hen no longer leaves her eggs. She will not or drink again until after they have hatched. Day 18. The chick has grown so big that it touches the inside of the shell on every side. Soft feathers called down cover its head and body. The chick uses up the last of the yolk. The yolk will give the chick energy to hatch and then rest for a few days without eating. Day 20. The chick practices breathing, and one day it will hatch. Inside the eggshell, the chick pecks a hole into the airspace at the end of the egg. It takes its first breath and goes, cheep, cheep. Cluck, cluck, answers the hen. The next day, the chick pecks a tiny hole in the shell using its egg tooth. This is tough work for the chick. After making the hole, the chick sleeps for a few hours. When the chick wakes up, it pecks for hours. It pecks a circle around the inside of the shell. Next, it pushes hard against one side of the shell with its feet. Then it pushes hard again against the other side with its neck and shoulders. Crack! The chick has hatched. The shell and the dried up waste sac fall away. The chick doesn't need its egg tooth anymore. In a few days, it will fall off. The chick is tired and rests its wobbly legs as the other chicks finish hatching. The hen fluffs her feathers and spreads her wings to cover and warm her new chicks. The babies nestle close to their mother and sleep. As they rest, their down dries. Their legs and necks grow stronger. Hours later, the fluffy chick is the first to run out from beneath its mother's wings. The others soon follow. Together, the hen and her new chicks search for food in the barnyard. And this, boys and girls, is the end of the story. And I can't wait to meet with you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, actually, I have a funny chicken story that I would love to share with you. So, we'll see you tomorrow.